Nothing's muted, everything is working as it should. I do like the music here. Where's my notes? My notes. I really should at the end of a stream make a note of what I was working towards and what I had in mind for next time, because I never remember very well. Alright. I know we were gunning. We had made the... No, it's not Azulos, this is Shogun. We had made Shogun armor and had crit I2 and attack up M and normal up. And we were looking at Kushala armor. Were we making it? Had I settled on wanting that still? I think, like, it's definitely nice. The fact that it has evasion, like, it is nice, but it's not evade distance, it's just evasion. I don't even know if evade distance exists in Frontier, actually. Because it was in Free Night, but it was part of Narga. And I don't know if Narga's in this, so maybe evade distance isn't, or it's later or something, I don't know. I don't know. We did make the Shogun armor. We had made Shogun armor, we had upgraded... Oh, right, the waist. Right. We had opted to take the waist piece off because we still had enough normal up, and that way we weren't getting the potential down. But we don't have a waist piece on at all at the moment. And I don't remember if I had settled on one. We don't care about sense, it was only on one other piece. We were interested in expert to get it to 20. And attack is not gonna get to large, it takes whole 10 points. Right. Right. These have attack decorations slotted into them. The waist was open, nothing there, nothing there. So we really just wanted something that would have, ideally, 4 points of expert. I don't think expert was a thing we can make yet. Oh no, it is. You get 2 points. And we have Golden Ale. We just need to get Anteka Antlers. So we could gem it in twice to get it if we had 2 slots. So I guess I should just really have a look and see, I guess, what waste pieces. We could go the 2-slot route, if that's even an option, and just gem the rest of it in, or we go for something else. Is there a 2-slot option this early? I don't think there will be. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So then it's just a matter of what ones would have the expert we needed. Right, that we can't fight that yet. Or we have, I should say we haven't killed that yet, but it would work. That's clan stuff. Right. Teostra would give me all 4 points of expert. But it would take, you know, Teostra stuff, which is kind of awkward. Awkward and not ideal. Rathlos gets you 3 points. Of course, the Blade Master one gives you 4, but not the Gunner one. That's unfortunate. The Kutku one gives you 3. It would work if it gems into, if it gains a gem on level up. We can check. Kutku. It might, but we're not gonna know until we get farther down. But it could. It's not out of the question. I think it's likely enough. It's likely enough to probably give it a try and see if it comes out that way, because out of all the things you can make, it's one of the easier ones to get stuff for. So, I'll have to go do a Kutku. Put this down here, that's not really in place anymore. Alright, cool. I think I was doing Kushala stoves. I had the big bomb on me. I don't know what happened though. I don't remember. Let's go look at our health also. So many ducks. Attack's almost done. Ordinary Kutku. I can just blow through this nice and quick, probably. I would like to make a heavy bowgun as well for normal shot. Kutku takes a moment to arrive. You can get Kutku scales here, I think. Or nothing. Also an option. Thank you. There's so many of them. I don't know if I like that method of aiming so much. I'm surprised it's still going. Like, is the Gunlance double Wyvern's Fire thing really that strong? Like, I know it's strong, but is it... Considering you can do it and just, like, one-shot this thing. I'm just surprised it lived that long. Have specific plans really beyond that. Well, actually, no, I do. I want Lavasioth to go down. I'm tired of Lavasioth being a thing we haven't done. And I want to do the other large monsters we haven't taken down. There's definitely things to go for, things to do. Oh, Flamesack is nice. I will never say no to Flamesack. We need so many of those for the artillery decos. Okay, thankfully I have the one glue glopper. It gets a slot. Interestingly, Kaku Coat U. 4 evasion, 5 normal up? Wow. Health -5. I hadn't considered that normal Kaku could be that good, but yeah, alright. This does get me what I want. We could take it further for defense. I might want to. Just do another one to get more defense. We need Anteka antlers now, though, for... We need Anteka for the expert gem. That's why you spell out. Deliver 6 horns as a subquest is not really what I want. Get that out of here. I guess we just go to Arctic Ridge. And just go on a gather quest. Alrighty, there we go. Ow. I also haven't done Kieran. I don't actually know how many hammers I need. I guess we'll just hunt all the Antekas and then find out. A meal item, isn't it? Yeah. I got 3. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough. My item pouch is full. Oops. I didn't want to do that either. Alright, now can I make decoration? Yes I can. Exactly enough. 1200, and then we equip it here for 1200 again. And now we have crit I3. Which means 30% affinity, yes. I guess the next thing to consider is... the weapon we've got at the moment is Azure Sakura. 168. What are the options, damage-wise? 168 is about the highest on light bowguns that we have that we can see, except for the fancier ones. So the ice creature, the barbaric creature, the magnet dragon. No Abiorg. And that's high rank already, so. Okay, and then when it comes to heavy, quite the name. 240, 276 on Lunastra. These are all 276. Just different stats and options. Wow, 4,500. Which one is this? Abiorg. Yeah. I feel like the crab cannon is great for normal, actually. Its base attack isn't that much lower than our other options here. Outside of, you know, Teostras and Lunastras. The 252 is... okay, no, Gaoran is 300, but very slow. Lao Shan is 288, and very slow. Dual casters and Diablos, I think? Yes, which we still haven't done. Diablos and Black Diablos. 264. I kind of want this for the like, that's a really big normal clip. And we do have normal up at the moment, so. Also, why does that take fungal stones as well? Like, we have all that. We would need fungal stone, which you get from, like, mining in there. It looks... the design is nice. It's got a smaller recoil. The design of it is just really cool looking. It's also like... for a rare... what, a 3, I guess? very slow reload would be a problem, I feel like. Lower clip size. I think that's worth going for still, just because of the raw power. Or the very slow reload would be probably too much of a problem. I might just try to go for the Taikan, which means, unfortunately, fungal stones. But I kind of do want it, so... Oh, nighttime. Nighttime. So yeah, fungal stone. We probably don't need to combo for these. Probably weak enough so I can just kind of shred it. So I need to get 2 fungal stones. I'm hoping that being on heavy isn't going to be so slow that it causes problems, but we'll find out, I guess. We're getting close to high rank too. Pickaxe is important. Two fungal stones, which did take us a long time to get last time, unfortunately. But you do just get them from the walls here, so you just kind of want to just melt it as fast as you can. Mess up your timings. Bonk. Poison? Rude. I might die. Actually, I didn't bring antidotes. I'm just gonna die to poison. That's unfortunate. Didn't even consider that being a thing that could happen. Forgot I could do it at all. What? What? That ricochets it? Kind of cool, actually. I don't think I ever noticed that before. The shield charge bounces your bullets, so not only Kushala and Daimyo have Reflecties. I want to mine before anything else. The other one is over here. No fungal stones. Yeah, you do not have much time. Unless you do it mid-combat, I guess. I would really like to take down one of the new things today. But I want a new bowgun first. I want a normal but heavy bowgun to go with my normal light bowgun I have right now. And then maybe try Avior. With like a shield on the heavy bowgun to block the roars being a problem. And hope I can actually evade out of the way of, you know, problems. Not more poison. Ow. Ow. Not quite. Oh, I thought he was doing the slam, actually. Am I gonna die to poison again from not bringing antidotes? Would be pretty funny, actually. No. Well, maybe, actually. I don't know how long his poison lasts. There's one. Oh, that's not good. I didn't put my stuff away last time. There, we got both of them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, we got the shell. Nice. Normal shell drop too. Heavy bowgun, tie cannon. Do equip now. Level it up, level it up, level it up, level it up. Power barrel is accuracy and attack. Shield lets you auto guard. Which I kind of... I want to try this against Aviorg. And I feel like we're going to need that for If It Roars. But I could be wrong. Equipment. It does have a single slot. There's not really much I can do with a single slot. Like, yes, we have attack at medium. We need to get to 25, which is still 7 away. This would get us a 4, which would be 3 away. But that's still not enough. Go with that one. You say you upgrade that, you're 2 away. Upgrade that one, you're 1 away. but you're out of slots. So if we had more, if we had like one more slot, you could push it up to attack up large. Is there a reason I hadn't done that yet? Small, oh yeah, I forgot, we were also getting small shells to upgrade this with, just in general. We might end up just doing more Ceanataur to get its stuff upgraded. I don't know how well it would go with this. You know what, sure. Okay. So yeah, level 6, or I guess level 5 is as high as we go, because 6 is Claw Plus. As far as we go... Other problem is it's just so much small Ceanataur hunting. I kind of forgot about that part of this. Oh well. So this thing also had explosive support, I think? Yeah, 30%. Big, normal, and has Clust. Which I don't really care about at the moment in Thunder. Actually, I care about Clust insofar as I want to know if you can compress it. I'll bring some just so I can find out, does it let you compress the shot? Because if it does, that would be pretty cool. We have the huskberries. We have the squeaky thing. You have the mealberries? You do, which I have on me already. Why not give it a look? It does say it's a 3. Like, it's not... Like, we're fighting things that are on 4. It's 17. It's just hard. It's just harder. Alright. Should I have eaten first? Maybe. It does give you all the meats, too. I want to know... No, you cannot. You cannot compact them into one big shot. That's a big heavy bowgun. Well, I might fully use them while we have them. I'm definitely concerned with my ability to get away from it to shoot it, though. Oh! It found me. No. Look, it walked into. What? Was I not facing it with my shield? Oh my gosh, that lasts so long. Okay, that protected me. I'm so glad. I shouldn't have reloaded there. It's fine though. Oh, it's scary. What was that red glow? I don't like that. Yeah. It's so hard to get away from it. Oh my gosh, I'm really, really glad for the shield though. Good in rage it does. I missed the reload. Scaring me and oh. Yes, you can block his roar, thank goodness. Well, the reload is longer to do that with, I think. Ooh, still very scary. Still hits him very hard. Oh no. I should have panic dived that. It locks you in place for so long. This is just Devil Joe, yeah. I don't know what it's doing when it does that. I don't like it though. Oh, bad reload. It's alright. We'll just do normal shots until... Oh wow, that was dangerous, yeah. Scary. Tail blade attacks. Oh! Yeah, that's so Joe. You can't do the compact reload. You're out of ammo. Hello, Delix. That's new. I didn't see them do that before. Hello. Yep. You are the only chat so far in almost an hour. So welcome. It's going good. We are attempting our first actual attempt at Aviorg. Like, it's not just been immediate death. I made the crab heavy the stone crab heavy bowgun because it seemed like one of the better options for a good normal clip and big clip size, or good attack and big clip size. And yeah, we're giving it our best shot here. Also, we made Kutku waste because last time we played, we figured. Oh no, I walked into poison. Hopefully that goes away soon. Last time we played, we found out that the Shogun set, the waste piece means you have Worry Wart, so you have like a big attack drop when you're low health. And all you were really giving up by dropping it was Crit I3 to Crit I2. But turns out you can use Kutku Armor, which has 3 of the 4 points of Expert, and then upgrade it to give it to get a slot, and then fill in the 1 missing point of Expert. So we have the Expert back up to Crit I3 without having the downgrade of minus potential to have Worry Wart. And then yeah, we only needed a couple fungal stones, so I did crab a little bit, made the heavy bowgun. Because I wanted to do heavy. We've been doing light a bunch, and I wanted to do some heavy. Are you talking about the compressed fire shot thing? As far as I know, it's a Frontier thing. Oh, Worry Wart, no. Worry Wart is a thing in the other ones. It's just the negative skill for potential. So you have Adrenaline 1, Adrenaline 2 in the other games, right? And if you have negative, then it goes to the negative Worry Wart, which is the downside. It's just that they have an interesting implementation in this, where you have the Worry Wart part of it, but if you have too much potential, you get worse. The skill gets worse. Until if you have way too much, you have the negative skill at 30 points of investment. So you have to have if you're using it, you actually have to strike a balance. Alright. Scary, but we can actually get away from it. And the shield, going for the shield attachment instead of the power barrel was 100% the right play. Like, absolutely. There's been multiple instances of blocking the roar or unexpected tail swings. Hello, Stray. We are fighting 2nd gen Deviljho, and he's kind of scary. Oh, that was a good shot, though. That was not a good shot, though. You can very clearly see the Deviljho inspiration, or like the Deviljho similarities in relation here. But Deviljho didn't exist until 3rd gen. But it's got so many of the things that we know from Joe. But also some of its own unique things. I see that hungry spit. Oh no. Good job, Hulk. I think it might be weak to Dragon because of the Hulk getting some good staggers on it. Also, its jump is kind of huge. I kind of don't want to combine with it on the field, so I'm just gonna go normal shot until we change areas to normal one. I mean, that's new. That was a bad shot. Yeah, I've also been doing more N++. Since recommending it to you, I've been playing it on and off again, like when I'm not in the mood for other things. I've been enjoying it. You picked up at the early levels, difficult being all over the place. So with the difficulty, are you playing your levels top to bottom, like the episodes, or from left to right? Like you have like your whole selection of options. Are you going like left to right with the episodes, or top to bottom? This is actually irrelevant because the difficulty increases as you go downwards in the rows. Essentially, like the highest row will be the easiest ones, and as you drop down and drop down and drop down, the difficulty increases. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, some of those will be. Oh, I didn't combine. Go back. I was distracted. But yeah, there will be some like that. Yeah. I'm really glad you're enjoying it though. Is the music to your taste on it? The music, some of the music I really like, some of it not as much, but the original game, back when it was a Flash game, had no music at all. So the music is just very... It's interesting. Some of it, sometimes it's really nice for it, sometimes it's like, I'm just gonna skip this song. Very different, yes. I didn't change ammo type. I didn't reload properly. Terrible. Please, please. Yeah. Pretty much. Also, you probably noticed there's a lot of levels, too. There is so many levels. I shot under him. Oh no. Man, I never finished Baba Is You. Baba Is You gets so hard. It's a cool game, but some of those puzzles I just could not keep up with. I like that its breath isn't such a like a big long range thing like Joe's is. Yeah. That right there is why we have our shield. I missed the headshot. We can't block everything it does perfectly. We can block some of what it does. Whew, that was kind of scary. No bad reload. Just cycle the ammo in and out to try again. Hello, Kaiser Sozo Saz? Yeah, it's the Zamazenta? I don't know how to say it. No, it's not. It's something. It's the rock crab. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the rock crab's heavy bowgun, whose name escapes me at the moment. Bad reload. I feel like normal one isn't even going to be that bad necessarily, because of the compressed fire. It's not great, but it's not horrid. I died because I was still in the roar and it walked into me. Good at PC? Do you mean like, do you wish your PC was better so it could run it? Or something else? Or something else there? I actually have no idea what the system requirements are for it. We are starting to run out of ammo. There we go. Better configuring things to run. Have you given it a try to get it running already? I wanted to put a card in, I forgot. It is extreme, like, the setup for this is very easy. Configuring it, like the controls, I had some awkwardness getting the controls set up right for my controller. But like, actually getting the game running was no problem at all. Like, way easier than I expected it to be. Dang it, bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. I'm going into the poison, I don't like that. I have no idea how durable this thing is. I don't know what version you want to play. I'm playing the Ford Fivers one, which is on the essentially the earlier G version, because I like the slower pace of it. Well, I haven't played any of the others, but I liked the sound of the slower pace of earlier Frontier when I was getting it going. So how controller worked for me for setting up is I plugged in my PS5 controller, it recognized it immediately, and all of the button bindings were kind of incorrect. So it was really just a matter of assigning the right ones to the right places. But like that's, you know, it's a little awkward to do, but once you do it, you're good. Thank you, shield. Now we have a problem in that I only have this much normal left, and then it's gonna be normal 1. That is tanky. But normal 1 can still put in work with compressed fire. Limp? Not a limp yet. Oh, nice. Just enough for 1 set of this. Oh, I whiffed it. That's unfortunate. How durable are you is the real question here. I'm reduced to normal 1. And I missed. That's good. That was bad, actually. Thank you. I should have brought traps. I have no idea when he's going to get low. I honestly didn't think this first attempt was going to go this well on general survivability. So I didn't really prepare as well as I could have. Bad. There we go. Yeah, heavy bowgun in Frontier is kind of neat in that you have the compressed fire. And this heavy bowgun itself also looks really nice. Ugh. Hate that move. Oh. Miscue reload. Surprised that doesn't have a tremor. We'll take it. All right. He just never limped, but we did actually succeed. I am satisfied with this Heavy Bowgun's performance. Our first Abiorg down. Sure, it did take a good bit of time, but we did do it. Yeah. Did I set up a command? I think I did. Yes, so if you are interested, that's where you would want to go. That's the version that I'm playing specifically. And yeah, I did not put in my single cart that I had. So let me do that now, because I was distracted. So if you're interested, go there. If you're interested in one of the other versions, I can't help you. I don't know how that goes. It's probably similarly easy though. We did not get much. 1 scale, 2 bones, a 3rd bone, and a horn. Gorgeous red Abiorg horn. Nice. Very nice. That's probably not going to be enough to make anything with it, but still. Hello, Barthas. We just took down our first Abiorg. So for the Ford Fiverr version I'm playing, it is so easy. Whenever the game updates with a patch, it is literally just a matter of download the patch, replace a single folder with the new patch, and you're done. And they have guides in the Discord, but like it's really easy. Yeah, so Abiorg down. It took us like between 25 and 30 minutes. We ran out of normal 3 and normal 2, and we're fighting it with normal 1. But I feel like that's less bad with Heavy Bowgun, because you still can compress all the one-shots into one big thing. Yeah, not enough for the... Yeah, we didn't get the blood. Only got 1 scale. It would take a while to make that. I don't even know if I really want to. It's more of a Krag Klust gun. But it is there. There isn't an Abiorg light. Oh, daytime. There is a bow. 204 is very high. Fire damage. Horn scales, flame sacks, and fungal stone. It's a spread 3. Neat. Okay, Abiorg. Imagine Deviljho, but 2nd gen, and you're most of the way there. It's very similar to a 2nd gen Deviljho. It's got a lot of the same moves, or moves that are very similar, alongside some of its own moves that Joe doesn't have. And also, it's not as enormous as Deviljho is. It's like maybe like half the size. It's still large, but it's not gigantic. I mean, you could just open up the VOD for the ongoing broadcast, and you could just like skip through that if you wanted to have a peek at it. I was just looking at other things. Yeah, there is a gun lance for it. You need the blood. I'm guessing the blood is the rare thing, and 5 hides. And it's wide 2. the fire thing. No Abiorg Lance. The hunting horn is a torpedo missile looking thing, but you need tails. We also didn't get any tails. Hammer. Also no fangs. The longsword is short. A short longsword. Tail scale hide stones. The greatsword is very long. If anything, I'd be interested in the greatsword because it unfolds. And a very long greatsword sounds so cool. But you need a blood, you need bones, you need fangs that you got none of, you need flame sacks. It unfolds. It's so big. Yeah, it looks like an axe like Joe, yeah. Nothing for dual blades. Nothing for sword and shield. Hey, ninja sword is available. That's kind of 210? You can't get to that. Gets high rank. Long? Interesting. Okay, those are way up there on damage. It does, but the heavy bowgun does not appeal to me. It's this one. It has, like, 276 is going to be a good bit stronger on the raw, but it shares that attack with all the others of its tier, more or less, like of later. Like, it'll be strong when you encounter it, but it's not as comparable to other things that are coming up. And its ammo is very Crag-Clust focused. Not so much normal. It supports Pierce, but not much of it. I'm not feeling, at least the early low-rank version of it. And then the armor. I don't see us making the armor. However, where is it? However, there you are. Down to stun. Up, you get expert, which is, you know, fine. Stamina recovery, that's fine. Knives. I have no clue what knives is. Not the slightest. And there is a knives skill that you can get via decorations, but it still takes Abiorg tails. So someday I will figure out what this skill does, but not yet. It does have its own skill that is currently only on that, though. So, that was neat. So, Abiorg is down. We have not done Kirin. We haven't done Diablos. We haven't done... There's a bunch of things we haven't done still, actually. Anyways, I'm happy that we got that. The question is, do we try for one of the other big ones of this time? We could. We could try the one that's in the tower. Why not? The one I forget the name of. Let me see if it's weak to thunder at all, because this does shoot thunder. Where are you? This one. No. Fire and Dragon. Dura Gawa. Alright. We shall attempt it. And see how it goes. Normal 2, normal 3. Should I even bother with Pierce ammo? No, we don't get much of it, is the thing. You could add pellet 1 in there, but really you're just using normal, and you can buy some clusts if you want. Which I actually do want. No reason not to. I guess we can bring the pellet. And then we buy huskberries, we get needleberries for our normal shot. Cool, let's give it a try. Come on, sit at the table. Sit down. Sit down. Also, thank you for a follow, Kaiser Souls. I have no idea if I'm saying your name right. You should be aware that we have no set schedule for the stream, like at all. Because my work is a 3-day cycle, so 3 days on, 3 days off, and I never have time on my work days. And then I don't always, I'm not going to do them on every day I have off. And even the time isn't very consistent. That's mostly because I just do this because, I enjoy it. I don't want to be locked in, as it were, to having to do things a certain time or a certain way. Because it's more fun just to do it as I feel like it. Come on, give me something I can eat. Please. I don't like this system. You know what? Sure, not much health, a little bit of everything. Give me a little bit of everything. I should probably go to the garden as well. I had a list of all the things that we have not killed yet, but then I lost it, so I'll have to remake that later. Mine. What you got for me? Stone, iron, macrolite, earth crystal, sunstone. Black pearl is a new find. Onto the list it goes. Black pearls. It's common. I would not say 50 zenny is a high price, personally. But There it is. Alright, so continuing the monsters we have yet to kill. I'm not doing the Nostra right now. It's a 4. Albiarg was 3. Elders are 4s. This thing, Duragawa, is 4. Mildly concerning. I probably still want to leave the shield on, though. We don't need the map. We'll take some hot drinks, because why not? I don't actually know when the hot drinks will be needed. I don't know when sonic bombs are relevant here. Not sure. I've not tried sonics on it. It's fine to bring the Clust and Crag if you have it, but at least right now, as early on as I am still relatively, I don't want to be doing Crag and Clust focused bowgunning because it's expensive to upkeep. Now, this thing I think is a lot more mobile than our previous target. Oh, right, it's got a big ice blast. I forgot about that. Oh. We got good shots off with the Clust to start with. Oh yeah, the Ice Blight sucks. I feel like I should not have gotten away with that one. Wasn't sure about its range on that roar. Scary? I'm amazed I'm getting out of the way of that. Okay, so there. See, this is a kind of a problem. It one-shots me in gunner armor. That's a little bit of a problem. So I'm not sure about this thing. When it's not iced up and enraged, it's a little less bad. No, yeah, it's a little too wide. I think I just rolled really good the last couple times. Okay, it's iced. This is when it was getting more dangerous. I think I just rolled that, yeah. Does Sonic Bomb work when it's like this? To unice it, maybe? No. To combine soon. Yeah, if you just stand there, if you just try to tank it so you don't have to worry about the dodge, it does a ton of damage and then you're in a really bad spot for whatever else it follows up with. So I'm not so sure about this thing yet. I really did want Guard 2 for my gun lance. Oh, I did 2 of them. I hadn't done that before. Rip. Yeah, so this one I'm not so sure about. Kind of messes us up. What did I need for guard decorations? I forget. I still do want a gunman stuff, so... There's only one. It's this one. Right. You need Bessarios tears, which are rare, and Decayed Shell, which only you can only get on the weekend when Russet Gushala is around. While normal iron walls are doable, the cost of slots and potential. Okay. I'm going to register this. We'll just put it over this. We don't want to use the Ceanataur coat anymore anyways. That's fine. We can just swap the gun of choice at the time. Throw this back on. I should move that. Grab the gun lance that we've already been using. Right, so we have guard 1. Guard 2 is 20 points, which is rough. We need a whole 10 more. This has 2 slots, which you have voice, just so we could see what that was. A 3rd slot was our recovery speed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slots is not enough to get to guard 2. 8 slots. If we use this, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. we still can't get Guard 2 without 2 Basarios Tears and 2 Decayed Shells. We can't get Decayed Shells right now because it's not the weekend. You could try to farm Basarios though, like in advance of that, for when Rustic Kushal is around. Because I'm also probably not gonna get the big artillery anytime soon. We can't make. I don't even know what these are yet. Who knows? I don't have a Poogie? That's the... what? Alright, time to make a note. Skill cuffs. Data is server side, I'm pretty sure. Or date. Date is definitely server side. Yeah. Like, if you do actually have to wait for the weekends and stuff like that. Skill cuffs. Unknown how to get, but requires Poogie. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't have much more to say than that one. That's weird. Right. This we can't upgrade till silver, lows, and high rank. That'll be nice though. Right. I guess I could just farm the things I will need to have Guard 2. And then when I do play on the weekend, I get the other Decayed Shell. Because this gun lance will get me there. And being able to know if Guard 2 does or does not block against things is kind of really valuable information. So I don't know, maybe we'll just farm Basarios. I'm pretty sure Basarios tiers are obtainable currently. Because if this is based off of Freedom Unite, well, it's based off of 2nd gen, I should say. And I'm pretty sure Basarios tiers were still a low rank attainable thing. I think it's reasonable to check the Freedom Unite table. I'm not going to check the Frontier table. I can check Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite's done. Well, Basarios tiers didn't exist in Freedom Unite. So that doesn't actually work. Oh no, it does. Never mind, it does. Basarios tiers was a high rank drop. Oh. It's possible it's different now, but if that, yeah, if it is high rank, yeah, it was not a big deal. I feel like in like 3rd and 4th gen, but in 2nd gen and 1st gen, when your inventory was a lot smaller, you definitely felt it. Okay, so if that's the case, then we don't really have the ability to get Guard 2, at least on this set. This set is really nice, don't get me wrong. This set is fantastic for just general defense. I guess the next question is there a better guard set that's currently available to work towards? Hornitar. Probably not, but I'm curious. 3, 5, 7. 9. 12. You could do get to 12 with Hornitar, but you got like no slots. Yep, that is correct. Hornitar is not out of the question as an option, but it would be kind of a pain to make, probably a pain to upgrade. Its elemental defenses are atrocious. -5, -5, -5, -5, 3. High Metal also had guard. 3, 6, 8, 10, 13. Again, not quite getting there. Viserios does have guard. 3. Down Fate does kind of suck. But 3. 6. 9. 12. 15. Viserios does get you to 15 points of guard at the cost of -20 to Fate. And this is already not a game that gives you a ton of drops. You would be signing up for even less drops. I'm still not putting it out of the question. It's just definitely not ideal. However, making it's not so bad, because it's mostly Viserios and there's other rocks. Also, being poison resistant or immune would be nice too. Alright, Viserios is currently on the table as our best bet to get there. Ooh, what is the slot situation looking like? It could change as it's upgraded, to be fair. But 1... 2. Unless one of them gains a slot during upgrading, we would still not be able to get to 20 points of guard. -20. -20 protection Skull Mask. But 8 expert and 8 hearing. That's interesting. Hermitar. Probably not going to get me there. 2. 4. It's going to be 10, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be 10. Yeah, there's some interesting pieces for sure. Yeah, so this is gonna get you to 10 guard as well. Kushala unfortunately has guard on it, and evasion, and wind resistance. I wish Kushala's armor wasn't so good because I want it for Gunner already. Three, 6. It's probably gonna come to 15. 9. 12. Yeah, it's gonna come to 15, but it has like no slots. No. Lavasioth unfortunately has guard, but we haven't actually been able to kill Lavasioth yet. I'll come back to that while I'm looking ahead still. I don't have clan tickets yet. I might be able to get them eventually. Rapid fire is in there. How do you get that? Clan tickets, 66 of them. A bunch of different earring things. Clan tickets, yep. And then we're into the things we're already struggling to fight. And now we're out of options. So, unfortunately, Guard 2 is pretty much just off the table still. We just don't have... Can I please be rank 1? No. I'm never gonna get a clan rank. I don't even know what the point is. There's definitely clan tickets. They definitely do something. What is that? Yeah, it does play during the fight, like near the end of it, in the final phases of it, but yeah. Alright then. What is my current... It's just black Gravios is my current goal here, I think, on this thing. 2... I'm pretty sure there's 2 black Gravios and not 2 Gravios, but let me double check. We might as well, given that I'm still having my struggles with the other things. I mean, we could always try fighting Kieran with a gun. We haven't done that yet, but given the current troubles... 2 Gravios. Not even black Gravios, just normal ones. You know what? Sure. Do I want to do it with Stray? Gun lance or heavy bowgun for the Gravioses? I'll let you pick. Heavy. All right. Let's get stuff out of the back of the box. More heavy gunning. Give me just a moment. It does. Yeah, you're right. I see it. I do see it. I don't actually want an Abbey Org scale. Alright, let's get our combo books back. Let's get our cold drinks. We'll get some more out of the box when we get there. I actually don't know if this thing supports Pierce 1. Needleberries or huskberries. Needleberries for our normal 2 combines. Yeah, Pierce 1 and Pierce 2, so I should also bring Pierce 2. That's fine. Quest search. Gravios. Black Gravios. Gravios Boldrome. Other Gravioses. Just kind of looking. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, gotta have yours. Where does Gravios start? All the way up there. I feel like I just didn't buy as much Pierce. Maybe you can only hold 50. There's a lot of nice things, like a lot of old things, you know? Alright, Gravios, you're very large. Stop being so large. Compressed Pierce ammo. Oh, that was a little scary. Hey, Space Fox. You like, what, the Kezupog? Bad reload. How has your Arc Raiders adventuring been going? Oh, come on, I was done. I was out of recoil. The roar duration is just so long, and you can't move. And then you die, because you can't move. It's so rough. Didn't they change that? For the Expedition? I remember Expedition for the first couple of times. being money based, but I thought that this one, like I haven't played like much at all during this current one, but I thought this one was based on damage to arc rather than your money stored. Or is that going to be next one? Also, I think we just use uncompressed Pierce. Okay, fair enough. I think we use uncompressed Pierce so we don't have that massive recoil. Cool, bad time to reload. I need to make sure that if I'm in a spot where it roars, I can get to a point of blocking it. Because getting hit by the roar is just so bad. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what should have happened. There's a reason we have a shield on this heavy bowgun. Yeah. No, nothing sounds wrong about that. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention when I mashed. Mash into slow reload. I did it again. I gotta stop double tapping. That's an area change. Given my current struggles with our available options, I think I'm just gonna progress or work on progressing the whatever the mission thing is, where it says, you know, hunt X amount of this thing, then do this thing, then do this thing. You are somewhere else. I guess we'll go this way. No, we won't look this way. It's fine. It's still fine. Oh, Bolfangos. That is not fine, actually. I take back any comment on the fineness of this situation. It's not fine at all. With any luck, he'll kill the Bolfangos too. With any luck. Please. I don't know what hit him there. Oh, the Hulk did. That makes sense. Good job. No more Bofangos. Yay. Good. No giant recoil this time. And now that we've done that, now we can do the actual compress shots. Now that our pierce is all done. Ooh, that was close to me. That was really close. Health moment. Oh, help. No! You weren't supposed to die yet. No! Can I get to it? Yes, yes, alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get my cards. Flame Sack. Now, Flame Sacks are exciting. We need so many Flame Sacks. 1 Firestone and 3 shells. 27. 4 more to go till high rank, I think. Yeah, let's do the same thing again. Oh, that's enough for 1 more artillery decoration. Hooray. I didn't need to combine in the end. Yeah, why not? Two Raviozas. I'll take it. Hello, Lich Shatter. Thank you. We're currently just doing the 2 Gravios needed to progress the, whatever the guild lady wants of me. And we made this heavy bowgun that we're currently using. Successfully killed Albiord for the first time with it. Why are the IOP right here? Go away. A little scary. We did end up only being down the normal 1 for it, but it was still a success. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, I say. Oh, yeah, you don't want to tank that. I was just kind of curious. Now, is the Pierce 1 recoil fine? No, it's still a bit long. I know I need a cold ring, but not yet. Hello, Slums. The Slums. I'd say it's overall gone good. We made this heavy bowgun that we're currently using, and defeated Abiorg with it for the first time. Died to some other things. We're doing fine. All things considered. Nope, bye. Come back here, Rabios. Down here. Oh, never mind. I thought I was in a better position to let him move past me. Bad spacing on my part. I was so confident and so wrong about how that was gonna go. Why do I have a missile launcher? Do you mean like with how the bowgun looks, or how the bowgun is, or what it's doing? Well, the looks is this is just what the stone crab bowgun looks like. And as to the function, heavy bowgun in Frontier lets you compress all of your shots in a clip into one big shot that just unloads all of them at once. Which is pretty satisfying. Thank you for getting that whole thing out of the way. Sleep sacks. Alright, that's the 2 Gravios out of the way. No flame sack this time. Wait, what was that? I don't know what that word was. I wasn't paying attention. Rufus Lapis? Rufus Lapis. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. Could be a food. Lapis makes me think it's not a food. Now, thoroughly research how the skills are activated. It seems the trick is to combine multiple pieces of armor. Yeah, I understand that. Kind of crazy for you to be telling me about this at this point. It's teaching you. It is now teaching me about how armor pieces have skill points. Yes, we know. Why is it teaching me about how to activate skill points with armor at the moment? I don't know. Wrong button. Oh, they're saying, oh, you already know this. You should have said so. Okay. So it's more of a reminder, in case you somehow made it this far without knowing about armor skills and points. Regarding the thing I was just given. If you take it to the armor workshop, you can have a headgear called a roof spear produced. So, a helmet of some kind, alright. And it has a skill which is activated instantly. Come to 10 points, yep. Alright, lots and lots of text. All about armor skill, yeah. I don't. I do not speak any Japanese. I am using Google Translate and just grabbing snapshots of the text to have it run through. It's the same thing I did for DOS, because DOS English patch wasn't English everything. And sometimes you just have to figure out, and it's like, all right, either you're not gonna know, or you're gonna make the best ever at its translations. So apparently, some sort of armor. That I wouldn't have been able to make before, that I should be able to make now. Not that. There, Rufus Earring. 25 defense. It's just fire res 10 and a slot as an earring. I mean, that's fine. Not amazing. If you want fire res, it's there. There's also other earrings here which have other requirements. Sincere and honest bonds. With much better skills on them. Alright, that's fair. Alright, what does it want us to do next, though? Wrong person. Mm-hmm. 15. What is this? Are you familiar with automatic marking? The skill point for clairvoyance activates at 15. Alright, yeah, fine. It's telling you, yeah, you can have auto tracking. Thank you for teaching me about auto tracking. For example, if you have high-speed carving and gathering, it is easier to gather materials. True. So much text. The leather produced from Kelvin materials is good for it. I know that. Alright. 10 what? Defeat 10 Kelby. Alright, that is the next goal, apparently. 10 Kelby. Sure. If you say so. Why not? We'll do these, wait. What's the difference here? Spring, winter, and summer. Interesting. The mating season's in full swing. True. Hand-picked ingredient in winter. Exclusive ingredient. Interesting. 8 Kelby and also deliver 4 livers. Alright. Mm-hmm. I have 2 white livers. I never put away these. Or these. Oops. There's 8. Get out of the zone. I can't card you here, I don't think. Yeah, rip. I only have 2 livers, so. No liver stone. Come out of there. I can't carve you if you are over there. Oh my... Oh, I thought I couldn't get it if it landed on the ledge. Nope, it's fine. Need livers, though. Give me livers. Let me have your liver. Give it to me. Give me your liver. No, give me livers. I need livers. I can't. No, that's out of bounds. These Kelboos are trolling me. I can't believe it's out of bounds. That's 3. We need better white liver. No, give me liver. I need liver. Nope. No. Please. Just want a white liver. There is not a white liver to be found here. Please. I normally never want white livers, and now I want them, and they're just not dropping. Give them to me. Please, oh please. Just want a white liver tonight. I didn't think getting 4 white livers would be as awkward as it is at the moment. But it is! Please. Oh, please. I need a liver. it's a one-way, right? Alright, there's all the Kelbies I needed. Come on. White liver. Give me a white liver. There we go. About time. I can leave. That took way longer than it needed to. That's not the way to go, apparently. It's over here. That was a long hunt for Kelbies. Meat, spicy worm, buffalo butter, Poogie crackers. Are those ingredients, or are those things I feed Poogies? Alright. I did it. $30 immunizers. So they're talking about this person. I don't know who they are. I kind of missed it from earlier on. Relation to them or something? I don't know. And getting information from my hunts to teach this person. And it was to hunt Kelby because they didn't know how. And then we hunted the Kelby and it says, it seems Cleo can't hunt Kelby because of past trauma. Okay. Sure. What do you want to actually have me do next? What is the next to do? Maybe I should have been reading these out, but you know, I will. I don't think any of it's been particularly interesting. Don't generally play Monster Hunter for the writing, although sometimes there are funny puns and things. Alright. What's this next thing? For this challenge, how about Plesioth? Alright. Plesioth it is. Oh, we can... Oh, is it 2 Plesioth? I don't know, what is this? What actually is it? Yes, hunt 2 Plesioth. I missed the second part there. I didn't expect there to be more text. Oh, teaching you about Sonic Bombs and Sonic Waves hunting horn to get them out. Alright, that's fine, we can do that. We can do that. What is the difference between hunting and Plesioth and slaying? I guess you can't capture it. You have to do it solo, maybe? It doesn't have a player restriction, but it says solo in the quest. There's only, what, 2 Plesioth? Oh no, there's some down here. I guess we'll do both of these. We'll do this one, then we'll do this one. Plesioth. Let's clean up my inventory first. Get that stuff all out of there. Yeah, why not? We'll bring Thunder as well. It does support Thunder. And we have frogs in here, right? Yeah, we do. I should probably bring Sonic Bombs as well. Maybe not that many of them. Okay, it's gonna be a hot drinks only then. Oh, it's only going to be in Area 7 because it's night, I think. Yeah, I need to get rid of everything else here. There's Cephalos and Praise. I kind of want to carve them too. Might as well. I don't care about the livers, but like... Alright. I think it noticed me. No, there's another prey that's already arrived. I wish you could like view the water from a different angle when you're fishing. Would be nice. Prey, go away. Pray, pray, go away, away. Might as well. Get that shiny. Wyvern Tear. We can swap that for the map. No! Genprey, why? What terrible timing, Genprey. No. I couldn't roll in time. That was my own fault for reloading there. I shouldn't have reloaded there. And now all the small monsters are probably going to be respawned. Of course they are. Wow. You actually lived that. I want to get the small monsters off the field. Really? That's fine. I see it's in rage, so I can't Sonic Bomb it. That works. Seems like they had the Sonic Bomb effect almost. I'm gonna run back. Yep. Oh? Yeah, I should have done that. Not gonna come out? That's kind of how this works, Lazy Off. Now it does. No, it does. I'm just gonna run right back in. Blazion is so Blazion. It's gonna come back though, right? There's nowhere else for it to go. It can't. There's no other zone, so it's just gonna come back. So we can just fish it out again. Right? Definitely, right? Come out fishing. Come out fishing. Oh no. Oh, that's what we have a shield for, but also, oh no. A lot of staggers. A lot of staggering. Hey, I see. How are we doing tonight? Owie. No. Or yes. Alright, that's 2 hearts. That's not great. I'm just kind of getting run over by the fish. Yeah, doing the long reloads and the long recoil definitely does lock you down pretty good. I'm probably not going to go too much longer. It's already been 3 hours somehow. Oh, Cephalo, stop respawning, please. I want the Cephalos off the field so it doesn't just run me over. There we go. Get out. Or not. Or don't get out. Cool. I love this part. Where we wait around. When it tries to leave, it doesn't actually go anywhere and disengages and comes back and you fish it out again. Maybe I should have brought more frogs. Maybe I should have brought more frogs. We did do the Abiorg though. Nice tea. Hello, Aran. The second gen Double Joe. We did do that. With this heavy bowgun that we're currently using. I can't believe I missed that. We did get down into normal 1, only thing being left, but still. I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking about that maybe it's based on the reload stat, but I haven't like played around with enough heavy bowguns to actually note like if that is what does it or not. Need more sciencing, yeah. I also did try to see if guard +2 is attainable whatsoever, but I don't think it is until high rank. So, yeah. Like the improved decoration, the one that takes, 2 slots for 3 points, for guard, requires Basarios tears, which I'm like 90% sure are a high rank rare drop. I can't. Nope. Oh yeah, also we hunted a bunch of Kelby, because in the mission things, the things like says hunt 2 Gravios, hunt 3 Shoguns, which we've been working through a bit. They requested hunt 10 Kelby, so we did. Large lobster shells, a bunch of Plesioth parts. Thank you, Raka, by the way. I appreciate that. There's a Plessy. Now we need one more Plessy. We're gonna do the other Plessy though, because there are 2 Plessy quests. Plessy. No, these yellows. There we go. We just did Underwater Jade. No, we didn't. We just did this one. Where did this come from? I don't think this one was here up the top before, was it? I was pretty sure it started with this being the top one, and now this is here. Maybe you had to hunt it to make normal to make green show up, but I feel like most of the other subspecies haven't worked that way. Oh well. We did this. This is jungle. Do this one. Yeah, this one is 1 player only. You have to solo. Plesioth, but solo only. I did try hunting, I can't remember the thing's name. The thing that you fight in the tower, in like that special area that has like ice powers and stuff. And it was one-shotting me in gunner armor while being too large to get out of the way of entirely. Give you field horns? Give you field horns for a Plesioth quest. Interesting choice. Wait, hold on. Hold on. To attract monsters. Does this pull monsters from other areas to you? Oh, it's right here, so I'm not going to test it here, but... Where's the fishing point? Frogs. There's definitely a Plesioth here. There we go. Plesioth just floated on up. I was a little silly looking. That's a large Plesioth. Big pussy. Get away from me. Okay, here's where we find out, I guess. It broke. I'm gonna get the other one. I don't know why the field horns break so easily. I don't think it pulls. I don't think it lures Plesioth over here. I don't think so. Oh, well, look, maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe Plesioth just cycles really fast. Could be either of those, honestly. fishing again. There's the back break. Or the fin break, I should say. Big shots. Oh, that's bad. I might take that here. Ugh. That was close. It looks like that when you compress the shrapnel also explodes. Because when that one had a ground explosion. Thank you, shield. Thank you. Nope, never mind. Multi-hit move. Its walk is a multi-hit. That is unfortunate. It is a real shield, yes. It's just a shield that failed me. No, the shield was actually kind of critical for fighting Abiorg. Mostly for when Aurora happened. But some of the tail swipes we also were able to block and not take damage from at all. Some of the other things. When I was looking at when you're in the forging menu, there's an option to make or interact with something called a skill cuff, which I still don't really understand. I don't know what they are, but when I went to try to attach something to them or like remove something from them, which, you know, pointless, they don't have them, it had a message about you don't have a Poogie, which is odd. Apparently, Poogies are actually relevant in some way to equipment for skills? I don't know. It's strange. I want that shiny. Oh, now I can get the shiny. Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, yeah, it's true. I do not have a Poogie. Shiny. Did it literally just vanish as I was going to go get it? It did. Of course it did. Compressed normal 2 shots are definitely doing damage. Come back to me. Oh, hi, crab. I like how monsters just kind of wreck small monsters in this, though. As opposed to Freedom Unite, where they just don't. Come out. Come out. That's not how Sonic Bombs work, Lesionov. Come out. This is not how this is supposed to work. Fuck, please. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot. Caught the jump. Nope. Easy now. If yeah. Some fish, some wyvern claws, scale, and fin. Hello, Brown and Susan. Alright, that is the Plesioth done. Seedy Lapis. Alright. So yeah, one of the other ones gave Rufus Lapis, and it let you make an earring that gives you Fire Res 10. This one is Water Res 10. I can't be bothered to check every single text box. Gee, they just talk so much. Now that I know that, you can just go to here and find out what it is at the end. It's doing all right. 3 Diablos hunts is what you want now. Three Diablos sets. I might just do that next time though, because it's been like 3.5 hours, and I don't really want to do Diablos right now. I want to do other things tonight too. I'm happy enough with Abiorg being downed, upgrading our set a little bit, making a new gun, and it's just gone night. Yeah, so I'm happy with the progress. I would like to stream tomorrow. However, there is maintenance being performed on the server. For server maintenance, but that's happening in 7 hours. So it's pretty reasonable that it'll probably be up and running by the time stream would roll around again. So hopefully we'll be able to stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna hop off here and then plan for more tomorrow, I think. Anyways, yeah, I had fun. I had a good time. I hope y'all have a nice night. Yeah. Hopefully more tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.